Oh, can you see it? Yeah. No, you can't. Sorry. No, you still can't.
No.
Up there.
Laura Herrera. Persuasive information.
And the whole box.
Okay, everyone say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, you guys. Fellow students, fellow parents. Okay, you guys. So today I am going to try to persuade you guys into looking into endorphins. Endorphins are these wonderful little chemicals that run in through your body after going through the biggest workout of your life. Okay? If you ever feel stressed or tired, or if you feel ill all the time, or if you ever feel like you just can't remember things, that has a lot to do with stress and depression.
That's me.
What?
I said that's me.
I think that's a lot of us. Well, stress does have a lot to do with us having lack of endorphins. It's very important for you to gain endorphins in your body because without them, you have no energy and you also lose your memory. Yes.
Is that why we get fat because so much stress?
That happens a lot too.
Some
You
people
don't have
stress
enough
out, they eat a lot.
endorphins. Endorphins equal happiness. Happiness equals endorphins. Without endorphins, you're not happy. Yeah, right. Everyone needs endorphins, pretty much. Anywho, and a perfect way to manage stress is to gain these endorphins because they do play a major role in your life. Without them, you won't be able to figure a lot of stuff out. So like this board says right here, endorphins help with lowering your blood pressure. It also helps with lowering cholesterol. Whenever you're stressed out, it helps out a lot. It increases energy and it reduces your stress levels. That has a lot to do with it. So I really want to persuade you guys on how to release these endorphins. The first thing to figure out on how to release them is working out. You can at least work out 4 times a day for 30 minutes, and that's the perfect workout ever. You can even fast walk if you want to. Don't just walk and skip around.
Like walk for
No.
30 minutes?
For 40
On the
minutes, yeah, if
treadmill.
you fast
On the
pace.
treadmill for 30
Yes.
minutes. Does it have to be fast paced?
Yes, or you're not going to burn anything.
Can I be there for an hour slow pace? You
I
can
think
burn
that'll
it.
help a little. Yeah, chocolate burns a lot of, it brings out a lot of endorphins too. That's why you hear that a lot of people say they need chocolate when they're stressed out or when they're depressed. You know how a lot of people turn into chocolate? Because chocolate is what makes you happy. Chocolate is what helps you cope. It actually doesn't sound real, but it really is because it releases endorphins.
So it makes you hyper.
Doesn't mean that.
Yeah, that makes you hyper.
You cut.
Okay, and so one main thing that endorphins are, I know a lot of us that probably use a lot of medication because pretty much almost everyone in the United States now rely on medicines for pain. We relieve on like hydrocodone, we relieve a lot on like Aleve, a lot of Tylenol, a lot of Motrin. We pretty much rely on a lot of medicines that kill the pain. If you just work out or find any ways to release these endorphins, endorphins are pretty much like morphine. Morphine is one of the top-rated painkillers that a lot of doctors give to their patients that are wanting to kill the pain that they're going through. So one good thing about endorphins is that you won't get addicted with them. And if you use pain pills, of course, after so long, people end up getting addicted and they feel like they always want them. So the best thing to do is get away from those pills because with those pills, they'll end up messing with your liver, they'll end up messing with your kidneys and stuff. And then they end up messing your immune system up because you're so used to the medicines, your immune system won't be able to fight all the infections and stuff on their own because they're relying on the medicines. So anywho, endorphins are the greatest. These are like morphine, but they're not, so you can't get addicted. And the activities in order for you to gain the endorphins, just work out.
That was
Endorphins. Morphine. The painkiller, it's like morphine. I mean, it's like endorphins. The feeling that you get after you work out and stuff, you feel relaxed and you feel like you can sleep forever and you just feel good about yourself. Well, that's what morphine does to your body. That's what painkillers do to your body.
So what if you take painkillers every day?
You can take them every day, but it would be pointless because you'll get used to it after so long and then it'll no longer help.
It's like a drug, right?
That's what painkillers are. Endorphin, the chemical that's releasing in your body, is like the drug. Morphine. That's what morphine is. Morphine is a painkiller.
I've been saying that's drug abuse.
Yeah, if you use too much of it.
That's me right there.
Yeah. Can you sit down?
Sit down, please.
Okay. So like I said before, as long as you guys exercise 30 minutes, 4 days out of the week, it's perfect, and that's really all you need. Endorphins are neurotransmitters that transmit through your body, and that's what, like I said, help you out with a lot of your stress and stuff. It decreases the feelings of pain, just like pain medicines do. A lot of people turn into those a lot. And as long as you just work out, get at least a good walk, anything, it doesn't matter, bike riding, anything. It also helps you out with your immune system, because with not having any endorphins, your immune system gets pretty weak, and that's what causes a lot of people to get sick all the time. So we definitely need those endorphins. And now on the back of this, there's a list of activities that you guys can look into. And if you're not into the big old workout deal, you can always turn into meditation. Meditation helps out a lot. You can there's a very small percentage of the people that end up with not getting endorphins because they don't like to do anything. And then the main portion, according to the people on the statistics sites, exercising is the #1 painkiller, and it's the #1 thing to help out with stress. The more you exercise, for example, Cuckoo, you work out a lot. You probably have more endorphins than me, Dad, and Adriana and I put together. So your life is less stressed than what ours is put together, because we don't really work out. That's a perfect example of America right now. This is the percentage that doesn't do anything, those who do, and that definitely rely on working out, those who rely on meditation. Here's the people that rely on hanging out with friends and stuff. And that's that. Do you guys see it? See?
Aubrey,
You got a throat.
you just sit down.
No, it's because you're messing with a liver.
Hey, can you go sit down? Go
Mommy,
sit down.
let's go.
Go sit down, Mama.
No.
You on my phone?
So the major part about people in the U.S. right now is physical inactivity causes a lot of stress, depression, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. Right now, diabetes is one of the main things that's going on in America that's killing the majority of us U.S. Americans, because diabetes happens to go into your liver and your kidneys, and it loses all your insulin. And without the insulin, it gets pretty bad. And so right now, America is dealing with people who are very inactive, like those who like to sit down and do nothing with their lives. This is part of endorphins not getting into your body. So it happens to a lot of us. So I can go ahead and summarize with you guys. I've already spoke to you about the majority of this stuff. And my main thing is to persuade you guys to at least work out. Find perfect ways to keep yourself active when you are in stress, when you're wanting to cope or something. Just as long as you release these endorphins, they are the main things to help you manage your stress.
What about your hair?
Stress, when you lose a lot of hair, it also has a lot to do with stress.
So if I eat chocolate and work out, that'd be fine.
You might not want to eat too much chocolate because you'll gain a lot of weight. Yeah, you might not want to do it because you'll gain a lot of weight, but just a little bit of it. Like my doctor, she'll eat probably like 1 Reese's peanut butter cup like a week, and it helps her out a lot, especially when she's completely stressed out with all the patients.
So, me being stressed and working out pretty much.
Since you do work out every day, and it's almost like the same activity every day, your body's probably already used to it. You might want to push harder through your workout so that you can release more endorphins. The more endorphins you do, the harder the workout, the more releases. The more endorphins, the better you feel.
That's why you go there and work out sometimes.
Yeah, endorphins is pretty much neurotransmitters that are going in through your body, and it's caused through electrical activity that's going through everything. That's what endorphins are. So they help you out a lot. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Any questions or anything?
No.
No, you pretty much answered everything on that board.
Cool deal. A little smaller than last time.
Yep. You did good.
All right.
Greatness.
Perfect.
All right, cut.
All right.
If
Say
there was
bye.
a word beyond perfect, yeah. There you go.